2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and this week we are at the stunning Torrey Pines South Course. Rich, take us through the opening hole.
First hole is a strong one, there's no doubt. 450 yards on the scorecard, bunkers both right and left. You'd rather favor down the left-hand side. It opens up the second shot on this green that's got two tiers to it. A very challenging opening hole.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Second shot here on the first. That's a pretty handy shot. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
The Englishman Justin Rose currently leading this tournament, playing nicely on top. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
Second shot on the second. Wonderfully played. This one's for birdie. It's on a great line.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm over on the 18th watching Tony Finau set up his next shot.
And here we are with their fourth. Oh, that's simply brilliant. How good is that? Knocking it in the bucket to close out the day. Golf clap. And it's Justin Rose on top. There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. And this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is in the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Lining up the birdie putt here. It's got a chance. Oh, what a super shot. Currently at -3 for the round. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ooh, nice line. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Well, that's a handy shot. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Nice line. Oh, what an eagle. Great putt. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. What a drive that was.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Outstanding approach shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Yeah, nicely holed. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. A putt for a place in the top 10. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it. John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
Oh, so close. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Lucas, is just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Rolling end to end is looking nice.
Yes, they've made it. Now 5 strokes behind. As we head to the back 9 here at Torrey Pines South, Rich, the 10th isn't a long hole, but the slope off the tee makes it a difficult one.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Playing from 110 yards out. 5 shots off the pace. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. That was special. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. He's in a share of 3rd place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
That's some good golf right there. This putt is about 8 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently sitting in third. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Club up. I like this play.
Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Amazing shot. Guaranteed birdie for this player.
This putt to move into a share of second place. Currently 14 under for the event. All right, Rich, the par 5 13th, so much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
And here we are with the third shot. He's 2 shots back. Nice recovery there.
Great touch.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's begin the 14th. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
And this putt to move into a share of first.
So far, so good.
And that makes him tied for first.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
From around 180 yards out. Currently tied for the lead. Going with the 7. Yeah, that one's looking good. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Not a bad line, this. And that will drop in for a birdie. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Sixteenth, the last of the par threes on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Now 2 shots up after that one. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Currently leading by 2. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Nice stroke. And down she goes. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Yeah, quality shot that. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Was on a good line. Just a 4-footer remaining. That signs off on this player's performance for the day.